एवरीवन, वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल स्टडी विथ पीके क्यू एंड ए में आपका स्वागत है। और आज हम लोग डिस्कस करेंगे टेस्ट 26 जो विजन आईएएस फुल लेंथ चल रही थी उसकी। ओके सो चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं। और उससे पहले आप ये हमें बताइए कि आपने अभी तक रिवीजन कर लिया। रिवीजन भी करना ज़रूरी है, ठीक है। जितना आप टेस्ट दे रहे हो उसको रिवाइज भी करिए, एटलीस्ट 2 to 3 टाइम्स मिनिमम। ओके, तभी वो रिटर्न कर सकते हैं आप बहुत अच्छे तरीके से। अदरवाइज़ एक बार बस पढ़ लिए दे दिए टेस्ट, उससे उतना बेनिफिट नहीं होगा जितना कि आप रिवाइज़ करके, और थोड़े समय में ज़्यादा टाइम भी नहीं लगेगा, मैक्सिमम हार्डली 30 to 45 मिनट्स ओनली लगेगा रिवीजन करने में। से रिवाइज़ ज़रूर कीजिए। ओके सो और अब ज़्यादा डेज भी नहीं बचा हुआ है टेस्ट एग्ज़ाम का, ओनली 24 डेज़ या 25 डेज़ लेफ्ट है। ओके सो चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं आज का पहला क्वेश्चन, विच इज़ consider the following statements regarding the parliamentary privileges under the Article 105 of the Indian Constitution. Okay, so first statement is contempt of court proceeding cannot be initiated for speech made in parliament. Is it true? Yes, it's a correct statement. Next one is parliamentary privileges are available only to the member of parliament. Is it true? No, it's not correct statement, because this is also available for other members also. Parliamentary privileges are not limited to MPs. They are also extended to the President of India when acting as a part of Parliament, and another one is Attorney General of India, and even non-members such as witnesses or officials who assist parliamentary committee. Okay, so second statement is incorrect. Next one is member of parliament enjoys freedom from arrest under the law of preventive detention. Is it true? No, it's not a correct statement, because preventive detention तो मिलता है but only in the civil court. Okay, not in the criminal. Okay, so statement third is also incorrect. So answer for this question is option number B, only 2 is correct. Okay, and if we are talking about the parliamentary privileges are special rights and immunities granted to the member of parliament, which is MP, to enable them to perform their functions without undue interference. These privileges are essential to maintain the independence and dignity of the legislature. Okay, so next one is with reference to the neobank. Okay, consider the following statement about the neobank, and there is asking about the correct statement. So first one is it operates in an entirely online mode without any physical branches. Is it true? Yes, it's a correct statement. Next one is it cannot accept deposit or offer lending products on their own. Yes, it's also correct. Next one is the finance minister issues licenses to the neobank in India. Is it true? No, it's not correct statement, because if you are talking about the neobank, Ministry of Finance does not issue license to the neobank, and it is recognized by the Reserve Bank of India, which is RBI. The neobank entities in India are not subject to direct regulation by the RBI. They operate under the veil of indirect control owing to their partnerships with ट्रेडिशनल बैंक. ओके, और नियो बैंक की तरह और कुछ और अदर बैंक भी है, लाइक जुपिटर एफआई एंड नियो एंड राजोर पे एक्स. ओके, so this one is so answer for this question is option number C, only 1 and 2 is the correct answer for this question. Next question is consider the following statements regarding the Vice President of India. Okay, so first one is a minister is barred from the contesting for the vice president post without giving his resignation on accounts of holding office of profit. Is it true? No, उसको रेजिग्नेशन देना पड़ेगा कहीं भी अगर वो जॉब कर रहा है या फिर किसी भी तरह का इनकम आ रहा है तो ऑफिस ऑफ प्रॉफिट नहीं होना चाहिए बेसिकली. ओके, सो फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट इज इनकरेक्ट. नेक्स्ट वन इज एज पर द इंडियन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन vice president can be removed for the violation of constitution. It's also incorrect statement because vice president can remove for the violation of constitution but it is not mentioned in the constitution. Okay, ये constitution में कहीं mention नहीं है ये. Okay, so second statement is also incorrect. Next one is and the next one is as per the Indian constitution, like the president, vice president continues to hold office until his successor is elected. Is it true? No, ऐसा नहीं है. ऐसा सिर्फ प्रेसिडेंट के केस में होता है कि जब तक उस पोस्ट में कोई इलेक्ट होके नहीं आ जाता तब तक उसमें जो प्रेसिडेंट है वही रहेगा. ठीक है, बट ऐसा वाइस प्रेसिडेंट के केस में नहीं होता है. और प्रेसिडेंट में इसीलिए ऐसा होता है क्योंकि वो हमारे देश के हेड है. ठीक है, सो अगर उनका ही प्लेस खाली रहेगा तो कैसे चलेगा काम. सारा काम उन्हीं के नाम पे होता है तो दिक्कत हो जाएगा. इसकी वजह से वाइस प्रेसिडेंट का पोस्ट रखा गया है कि अगर प्रेसिडेंट किसी भी तरीके से अवेलेबल नहीं रहते हैं तो उनके जगह पे वाइस प्रेसिडेंट सारा काम कर सकता है. ओके, सो स्टेटमेंट थर्ड इज ऑल्सो इनकरेक्ट. सो आंसर फॉर दिस क्वेश्चन इज ऑप्शन नंबर डी, नन ऑफ द अबव इज करेक्ट. ओके, एंड नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज with reference to neutrons, consider the following statements. Neutrons, okay, so first one is it's a ghost particle or highly energy neutrons which are ejected from the cosmic sources at Milky Way's edge. Is it true? Yes, it's a correct statement. Next one is nearly 100 trillions neutrons pass through the human body every second without us noticing. Yes, it's also correct. So answer for this question is option number C. Both statement 1 and 2 is the correct answer for this question. And if we're talking about the properties of neutrons, which is travel at nearly the speed of light. Speed of light है उसके equivalent to फास्ट होता है. ओके, ट्रैवल करता है. नेदर गेट डिफ्लेक्टेड बाय मैग्नेटिक फील्ड नॉर स्कैटर्ड और इजिली एब्जॉर्ब्ड, दस दे आर वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू डिटेक्ट and travel in a straight line from their source. And neutrons are the most abundant particles that have mass in the universe. Okay, so answer is option number C. Let's come to the next question, which is consider the following statements regarding the Swami Fund. Okay, so first one is it is category of category second alternative investment fund. Yes, it's a correct statement. Next one is it primary focuses on greenfield, affordable and mid-economic house project. Is it true? No, it does not focus on the primary one. Okay, so first and second statement is incorrect. Next one is it provides direct financial aid to home buyers for the purchasing affordable housing. Yes, it's not a correct statement. So answer is for this question is option number A. Only one is correct, which is option statement first. Okay, and if we're talking about the स्वामी फंड 2, ये अभी यूनियन गवर्नमेंट जो बजट था 2025-26 बजट उसमें अनाउंस किया है 15,000. ओके, टू हेल्प कंप्लीट एन एडिशनल 1 लाख हाउसिंग यूनिट्स. ओके, एंड व्हाट इज द फुल फॉर्म ऑफ स्वामी, विच इज इसका फुल फॉर्म क्या है? सो विच इज स्पेशल विडो फॉर अफोर्डेबल एंड मिड इनकम हाउसिंग फंड. इसका एम क्या है? सो इट रिवाइव स्टॉल्ड हाउसिंग प्रोजेक्ट. ओके, एंड इसका फंड अंडर द सिक्योरिटी एक्सचेंज बोर्ड ऑफ इंडिया, विच इज़ इसका फंड कहाँ से आएगा? तो सेबी से. ओके, विच इज़ सिक्योरिटी एंड एक्सचेंज बोर्ड ऑफ इंडिया. एंड अगर हम ग्रीन प्रोजेक्ट की बात करते हैं, ग्रीन प्रोजेक्ट इट मीन्स कि पूरा न्यू बनाएगा. ओके, कम्प्लीटली न्यू रियल एस्टेट डेवलपमेंट. बट वाइल अगर हम बात करते हैं ब्राउन फील्ड प्रोजेक्ट की, उसमें क्या होगा कि प्राइमरली कंप्लीटेड जो पार्शियली कंप्लीट किया जाता है, लाइक जो पहले से स्ट्रक्चर बना हुआ है उसी को एडिशनली फंडिंग प्रोवाइड करवाया जाता है ताकि उसको रिपेयर करवा सकते हैं, काइंड ऑफ थिंग. ओके, एंड अगर हम बात करते हैं स्वामी फंड डज नॉट फाइनेंस ग्रीन फील्ड प्रोजेक्ट, इंस्टेड फोकस ऑन द स्टॉल्ड और डिलेड हाउसिंग प्रोजेक्ट, ओके, and does not provide direct financial assistance to individual home buyers. Instead, it provides funding to developers to complete their unfinished projects. The scheme indirectly benefit home buyers who are stuck in delayed housing project, okay, not directly. So answer is option number A. Next question is which of the following goods and services are exempted from जीएसटी, ओके, कौन से ऐसे गुड्स है जो कि जीएसटी के अंदर नहीं आते हैं? सो फर्स्ट वन इज सप्लाई टू गुड्स टू द स्पेशल इकोनॉमिक जोन, करेक्ट, ये नहीं आता है जीएसटी के अंदर. पुशेस व्हेन सोल्ड लूज, यस इट्स ऑल्सो. एंड ट्रांसपोर्टेशन एंड इंडिविजुअल बाय पब्लिक ट्रांसपोर्ट, न्यूज़पेपर भी नहीं आता है. रेफ्रिजरेटर ये आता है क्योंकि, और रेफ्रिजरेटर हो गया, टीवी हो गया, वॉशिंग मशीन हो गया, इसमें कितना 18% जीएसटी हो गया. एंड कॉन्ट्रासेप्टिव्स इसमें भी नहीं आता है. सो आंसर फॉर दिस क्वेश्चन इज ऑप्शन नंबर 1, 2, 3, 4 एंड 6 इज द करेक्ट आंसर बिकॉज रेफ्रिजरेटर नहीं आता है. ओके, सो आंसर इज ऑप्शन नंबर डी. लेट्स कम टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन विच इज which of the following is the aim of the nidhi program? Okay, so first one is nurturing innovation into successful startup. Yes, option number A is the correct answer for this question. And what is the full form of nidhi, which is national initiative for development and harnessing innovation? Okay, and it comes under the department of science and technology. So answer is option number A. Let's come to the next question, which is consider the following statements about the First Carnatic War. Okay, First Carnatic War. First is Battle of Adyar took place during this war. Is it true? Yes, it's a correct statement. और Battle of Adyar कब हुआ था? So 1746 में. Okay, so first statement is correct. Next one is the war ended with the Treaty of Aix-la-Chapelle. Yes, it's also correct. और Treaty of Aix-la-Chapelle कब हुआ था? 1748 में. Okay, and the first and the British and French agreed to restore each other's captured territories after war. Yes, it's also correct. So answer for this question is option number C. All three are correct. Okay, and if we're talking about the First Carnatic War, was an extension of the war of ऑस्ट्रियन सक्सेशन. ओके, और उसका ये कितना था ड्यूरेशन, विच इज़ 1740 to 48. ओके, एंड अगर हम बात करते हैं सेकेंड कार्नेटिक वॉर की, सेकेंड कार्नेटिक वॉर वो कब से कब तक हुआ था? तो 1749 से 54 तक. ओके, नेक्स्ट वन इज एंड इफ यू टॉकिंग अबाउट द की पार्टिसिपेंट्स, इसमें कौन कौन से important participants are British East India Company, French East India Company, and Anwaruddin, the Nawab of Carnatic. Okay, and it began between the British and French trading companies in India, particularly for the dominance of Carnatic region. And modern India, modern time में तमिलनाडु एंड पार्ट ऑफ आंध्र प्रदेश हो जाएगा. ओके, जो कि कार्नेटिक रीजन था एट दैट टाइम. So answer is option number C. Next question is which of the following best describe the AlphaFold 3 recently in news? Okay, AlphaFold 3 recently in news. So first statement is it is Russia's latest missile defense. No. It is US's latest cyber security. No. It is International Union Conservation Initiative to map global terrestrial biodiversity. Is it true? It's not. Next one is which is it is the Google's DeepMind project to predict protein shape. Yes, option number D is the correct answer for this question. Next, and why it is in recently news? Because AlphaFold 3 uses diffusion model, which is what image generating software also uses to predict protein structure. So next question is in the context of animal conservation, the rhizotope top project which was seen news which is recently aimed to, it is option number B is the correct, because there it is related to this top rhinoceros poaching. Okay, so answer is option number B. Next question is concerning the gallium anomaly. Consider the following statements. So first statement is, it is a discrepancy between the expected and observed rate of charged current capture of neutrinos on gallium. So first statement is correct. Next one is, it was discovered during the SAGE experiment conducted jointly by the Russia and US. Yes, it's also correct statement. And what is SAGE? SAGE is the सोवियत अमेरिकन गैलियम एक्सपेरिमेंट एंड जो अपग्रेड हो गया है अपग्रेडेड टू बेस्ट. ओके, विच मीन्स Baskin experiment on strike transition. Okay, best means Baskin experiment on strike transition. Okay, so statement second is also correct. Next one is which is it resulted in the discovery of new elementary particles and sterile neutrino. Yes, it's also correct. So answer for this question is option number D, which is all three are correct, which is 1, 2 and 3. Okay, next question is recently the Central Board of Reserve Bank of India, which is RBI, approved rupees 2.11 lakh crore surplus or dividend transfer to the central government for the accounting year 2023 and 24. In this context, how many of the following are reasons for increasing the RBI surplus? Okay, so first is high profit from US Treasury bond, correct. High interest income earned by the RBI from scheduled commercial bank, correct. Increase in gold price. Oh yes, it's also correct. So answer for this question is option number D. 1, 2, 3 all are correct. Okay, next question is with reference to the ammonia, consider the following statements. So first one is the blue ammonia is produced from hydrocarbons where the carbon dioxide emitted during the production is sequestrated. Why? Carbon capture, utilization and storage technology. Yes, it's a correct statement. Next one is green ammonia can be produced entirely using renewable energy sources. Yes, it's also correct. Next one is the National Green Hydrogen Mission aims to replace fossil fuel sources with the green hydrogen in ammonia production. Yes, it's also correct. So answer for this question is option number C. All three are correct. Okay. Next question is consider the following statements with reference to the World Network of Island and Coastal Biosphere Reserves. Okay, so first one is it was launched in 2009 by the UNESCO MAP program to foster sustainable development in island and coastal areas. Yes, it's a correct statement. And Gulf of Mannar Biosphere Reserve from India is also one of the member of the World Network of Island Coastal Biosphere Reserve. Is it true? No, it's not correct statement. Till now does not contain any biosphere reserve from India. Okay, so answer is option number A, which is only one is the correct answer for this question. Next question is consider the following, with reference to the ecological succession, which of the following best describe the allogenic succession? Okay, so first statement is it occurs in lifeless regions such as lava flow and dunes where pioneer species. No, it's not correct. Next one is it is characterized by the continued dominance of autotrophs organism like green plant throughout the succession. No, it's not correct. Next one is it involves the replacement of an existing community due to the environmental modification caused by the organism within the community. No. Next statement is It involves the replacement of an existing community due to the external environmental facts do not influence by the organism within community. Yes, option number D is the correct answer for this question. Next question is consider the following pairs, which is stone crushers, which is diseases are related, and there is asking about the correctly match. Okay, so first one is stone crushers. अगर स्टोन क्रशर इंडस्ट्री में हम वर्क करते हैं तो कौन सा डिजीज होने के चांसेस है? सिलिकोसिस. इज इट ट्रू? यस, इट्स अ करेक्ट स्टेटमेंट. नेक्स्ट वन है इफ यू आर डूइंग इन कोल इंडस्ट्री, if we are working on a coal mining, diseases like black lung diseases can happen. Yes, it can. Next one is construction asbestosis. Yes, it's also correct. So answer for this question is option number C. All three are correct. Okay. Next question is consider the following statements regarding the relationship between the INC and Indian capitalist during the freedom struggle. Okay, so first one is Jamnalal Bajaj accepted Congress membership and served as the treasurer of the All India Congress Committee for several years. Yes, it's a correct statement. Next one is Purushottam Thakur Das and R.D. Tata proposed an anti-non-cooperation association in Bombay during 1920. Yes, it's also correct. So answer for this question is option number C, which is both statement 1 and 2 is the correct answer for this question. Okay, and if we're talking about the FICCI, which is Federation of Indian Chamber and Commerce and Industry, was founded with the support of G.D. Birla and Purushottam Das. Okay, G.D. Birla and Purushottam Das के द्वारा एक organization which is FICCI भी form किया गया था. Okay, so answer is option number C. Next question is in the context of ancient history of India, which is Suvarna Rupa, Tamra Rupa and Sisa Rupa, which is refers to the slaves, coin, postal system and lands. What it is? So it is related to the coins. Okay. So answer is option number B is the correct answer for this question. And if we are talking about the Suvarna Rupa, which means gold coin, and Tamra Rupa, which means copper coin. Okay. And if we are talking about the Sisa Rupa, which means a tin or lead coin. Okay, so answer is option number B. Let's come to the next question, which is, and if we're talking about these coins are issued by the coin in ancient different issued by the Chandragupta Maurya, mentioned in these terms treatise Arthashastra. Okay, so next question is with reference to the Delhi Sultanate, consider the following statement. So first statement is there is a departments and functions. Okay, so first one is Diwani Wizarat related to the administration of justice. Yes, it's a correct statement. Next one is Diwani Arj, which is administration of the army. It's also correct. Next one is Diwani Insha, which is related to the agriculture administration of agriculture. No, it's not correct, and there is asking about the not correctly matched. So option number A, only one is correct because not correctly pucha, and third statement is not correctly matched. Okay, if you're talking about the administration of agriculture affair, which is ये किसके अंदर हो जाएगा? So agriculture affair, which is दीवाने कोही. Okay, not related to Diwane Insa. And if we are talking about the Diwane Insa, which is related to the correspondence department. Okay, so answer is option number A. And if you're talking about, if I can tell you the main departments which are of the Delhi Sultanate, which is Diwane Risalat, which is Department of Appeals, and Diwane Isitak, which is the Department of Pension, and another one is Diwane Bandgan, which is related to the slaves department, and next one is Diwane Kaza, Department of Justice, and Diwane Khairat, which means Department of Charity. Okay, This is others department which is related to the Delhi Sultanate. और Delhi Sultanate का tenure कौन सा था? Not tenure but time duration क्या था? So 1206 to 1526. ओके, एंड 1526 में कौन सा बैटल हुआ था वो आप हमें कमेंट में बताइए. ओके, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज consider the following, which is there is asking what the from which of the above speaker of the Lok Sabha derives his power and duties. Okay, so first one is parliamentary convention. Yes, अगर हम बात करते हैं स्पीकर की तो पार्लियामेंट्री कन्वेंशन में रेसिड्यूल पावर है दैट अनरिटन एंड अनस्पेसिफाइड इन द रूल. और इसमें क्या क्या हो जाएगा, एंड इसमें हो जाएगा like maintaining order and decorum and deciding points of order and referring bills on committees and controlling the things of debates. Okay, this is related it's related to the Lok Sabha rule of procedure and conduct business. उसमें क्या हो जाएगा, maintaining order and decorum, deciding points of under referring bills to committees and controlling the timing of debates. Okay, एंड अगर हम कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ऑफ इंडिया की बात करते हैं उसमें कौन सा आर्टिकल आ जाएगा, आर्टिकल 39 एंड 93 एंड 97 विच टॉक्स अबाउट द Indian Constitution defines the office, election, power and salary of the speakers. And if you are talking about the article 118 which is 118 empowers the speaker to regulate the proceeding of the house. And if you are talking about the 122 article which ensures that the speaker decision within the house cannot be questioned in any court. Okay, and if we are talking about the parliamentary convention, it's a statutory. और इसमें कौन कौन सा आ जाएगा, सो स्टैट्यूटरी रिकॉग्निशन भी होता है, उसमें आ जाता है एंटी डिफेक्शन लॉ, वेरियस पार्लियामेंट्री लॉ. एंटी डिफेक्शन लॉ जो है, एंटी डिफेक्शन लॉ विच कम्स एंड वो किसके अंदर आता है, सो 10th शेड्यूल में है. ओके, एंड of the constitution, anti-defection law of the constitution give the speaker to the power to decide on disqualification of MPs on grounds of defection. Okay, anti-defection law को आयाराम गयाराम लॉ भी बोला जाता है. ओके, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज consider the following statements about the cabinet committee. Okay, so first one is cabinet committee are extra constitutional in nature and are not mentioned in the constitution. Is it true? Yes, it's a correct statement. Next one is the composition and number of the cabinet committees are determined by the parliament from time to time. Is it true? नो, इट्स नॉट करेक्ट स्टेटमेंट बिकॉज ये पार्लियामेंट के अंदर नहीं होगा, ये इट्स कम्स अंडर द PM. ओके, सो सेकेंड स्टेटमेंट इज इनकरेक्ट. नेक्स्ट वन इज विच इज ऑल कैबिनेट कमिटी आर चेयर्ड बाय द प्राइम मिनिस्टर. इज इट ट्रू? नो, इट्स नॉट करेक्ट स्टेटमेंट. मोस्ट ऑफ द cabinet committee are chaired by the prime minister but not all of them. Okay, so statement third is incorrect. So answer for this question is option number option number B. Only one is the correct answer for this question. And if you are talking about the cabinet committee are important feature of an Indian executive system. They are groups of ministers formed to assist the cabinet in decision making and policy formation. Okay, and if we are talking about the cabinet committee on accommodation is headed by the home minister, and cabinet committee on parliamentary affair headed by the defense minister. Okay, next question is with reference to the financial service institution bureau which is FSIB, which of the following statements are correct. So first one is it recommends a candidate for the selection of heads of the public sector banks and public sector insurance. Is it true? Yes, it's a correct statement. Yes, it's a correct statement. Next one is it helps state-run banks and financial institutions in developing business strategies and capital raising plans Yes, it's also correct. Next one, chairperson of the FSIB is nominated by the Reserve Bank of India. Is it true? No, it's not correct statement, because if we're talking about the chairperson nominated by the central government, the secretaries of the Department of Financial Service and Public Enterprises, the chairman of Insurance Regulatory and Department Authority of India, and deputy governor of the RBI. Apart from them, there will be three members with knowledge of banks and other financial institution, and three more with the knowledge of insurance. Okay, ना कि RBI के द्वारा किया जाता है. So answer is option number A. Only 1 and 2 is the correct answer for this question. Next question is, why does ice, which is solid and typically float in water, behave differently in alcohol by sinking? Okay, एक ice का ice cube है, suppose that. Okay, this is ice cube जो कि पानी में तो वो फ्लोट करता है, लाइक दिस इज वाटर. इसमें अगर हम इसको डालेंगे तो वो फ्लोट करेगा, बट अगर हम उसी को लाइक देर इज अ अल्कोहल. ओके, अगर हम अल्कोहल में उसको डालते हैं तो वो सिंक कर जाता है. क्यों ऐसा, क्यों डिफरेंस करता है? ओके, अल्कोहल भी लिक्विड है और वाटर भी लिक्विड है, तो दोनों में सिंक करना चाहिए, दोनों में फ्लोट करना चाहिए, बट ऐसा नहीं है. वाई? बिकॉज फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट इज अल्कोहल इज डेंसर देन वाटर. इज इट ट्रू? लेट्स सी. बट इसमें ये नहीं बताया है कि वाटर, सॉरी, क्या रीजन? ओके, आइस इज डेंसर देन अल्कोहल बट लेस डेंसर देन द वाटर. यस, ऑप्शन नंबर बी इज द करेक्ट आंसर फॉर दिस क्वेश्चन, बिकॉज आइस का जो डेंसिटी है वो अल्कोहल से कम है, इसलिए वो सिंक कर जाता है, बट वाटर से ज़्यादा है इसलिए वो फ्लोट करता है. वाटर का ज़्यादा है, आइस का कम है, इसीलिए वो फ्लोट करता है. ओके, सो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज, कंसिडर द फॉलोइंग, which of the following is our correct sequence above in the increasing order of tax collection by the 2025 and 26. Okay, so first one is GST tax, which is what's the percentage of GST tax, which is 18%, and another one is which is income tax, which is 22%, and corporate tax, which is 17%, and custom duty, which is 4%. so answer for this question one, इसका sequence क्या हो जाएगा? so there is asking about the sequence of the increasing, मतलब smallest से bigger में जाना है. ठीक है, so first one is सबसे नीचे कौन सा आ जाएगा? 4, then 4, then आ जाएगा 3, 4 3 1 2. ओके, सो आंसर इज, देखते हैं 4 3 1 2 किस ऑप्शन में है. सो आंसर इज ऑप्शन नंबर सी, विच इज 4 3 1 2 इज द करेक्ट आंसर फॉर दिस क्वेश्चन. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज, consider the following. So there is asking what the which of the following specific principles is responsible for the above phenomena. Okay, so first one is water droplets forming a spherical shape. क्यों होता है? ये सरफेस टेंशन की वजह से होता है. जब बारिश होता है तो बारिश की बूंद इस फॉर्म में आती है. ओके, दिस फॉर्म में. ओके, और ये किस वजह से होता है? सो सरफेस टेंशन की वजह से होता है. ओके, सो first statement is related to surface tension. Next one is movement of water through porous material. Yes, it's also correct, related to the surface tension. Water strides walking on water. Yes, it's also responsible for the, because of surface tension. So option number D is the correct answer for this question. Next question is with reference to the basmati rice in India. So first statement is, it is majorly cultivated in the region of Himalayan foothills of the Indian subcontinent. Yes, it's a correct statement. Next one is, it requires cold and dry climate for its growth. No, it's not correct statement, because it requires warm and ह्यूमिड क्लाइमेट. ओके, और टेम्परेचर कितना से कितना होना चाहिए? तो टेम्परेचर विच इज 20 to 35 डिग्री सेल्सियस. ओके, इसके बिटवीन होना चाहिए. सो फर्स्ट सेकेंड स्टेटमेंट इज इनकरेक्ट. नेक्स्ट वन इज, इट शुड बी फ्री फ्रॉम द आर्टिफिशियल कलर एंड पॉलिशिंग एजेंट टू गेट सर्टिफिकेट एज द बासमती राइस. येस, इट्स ऑल्सो करेक्ट स्टेटमेंट. Next one is in India's export, non-basmati rice was higher than the basmati rice in 2023-24 fiscal year. Yes, it's also correct. Normal जो rice है वो ज़्यादा export हुआ है in compared to basmati rice. Okay, so answer for this question is option number C, which is 1, 3 and 4 is the correct answer. Next question is it was a crisis period for It was a crisis period for architecture during the Delhi Sultanate period. However, some construction work were still undertaken which used grey sandstone. During this period, focuses was more on the strength of the building and so on. There was less emphasis on decoration. The construction combines both arc and lintel and method of the entrance design. They also introduced a style of construction also known as batter, which was characterized by sloping walls to give more strength to the building. Which of the following style of architecture mentioned in the above passage, which is related to the Tughlaq dynasty architecture, which is option number C is the correct answer for this question. Okay, and if you're talking about this one, which is next one, where if you're talking about another one, which is slave dynasty. Okay, slave dynasty was in the 1206 to 1290. Okay, this is the period of slave dynasty and इसका स्टाइल क्या था उस टाइम सो मामलुक स्टाइल ऑफ आर्किटेक्चर उस टाइम था ओके स्लेव डायनेस्टी के टाइम पे ओके नेक्स्ट वन इज खिलजी डायनेस्टी ओके खिलजी डायनेस्टी वॉज ड्यूरेशन इज 1290 to 1320 okay this is the period and it also used red sandstone and Seljuk style of architecture at that time of the Khilji okay and the next one is Lodi dynasty okay it's in Lodi dynasty it's made octagonal shapes okay like Sikandra Lodi okay जिसमें Lodi garden the city of Agra was established by the Sikandra Lodi okay and if you're talking about some examples related to the slave dynasty architecture which is Quwat ul Islam Mosque in Qutub Minar and if you're talking about the Qutub Minar Qutub Minar okay which was constructed by the Iltutmish a three-story it was constructed by the Qutbuddin Aibak but later three-story made by the Iltutmish and fourth and fifth story made by the Firoz Shah Tughlaq okay so answer is option number C. Let's come to the next question which is consider the following statements regarding the registered unrecognized political parties okay so first one is registered unrecognized political parties include political parties that have not contested election. Is it true? Yes, it's a correct statement. Next one is RUPP must submit audited account for the last 3 financial year to the Election Commission of India. Yes, it's a correct statement. Next one is unlike registered political party, unregistered unrecognized political party cannot nominate star campaign for the election campaign. No, it's not correct statement, but because it can do स्टार कैंपेन बट इसमें लिमिट है स्टार कैंपेन जो कि अनरिकग्नाइज्ड पॉलिटिकल पार्टी कर सकता है वो मैक्सिमम 2 कर सकता है बट अगर रिकग्नाइज्ड पॉलिटिकल पार्टी है तो मैक्सिमम 40 स्टार कैंपेन कर सकता है ओके सो आंसर फॉर दिस क्वेश्चन इज ऑप्शन नंबर ए 1 2 इज द करेक्ट आंसर फॉर दिस वन नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज indigenous to Telangana state, it is a type of Nakshi art. Okay, this scroll and are depicted as a continuous story like comics and Ballads by the Baldir community, the common themes of Hindu epics and Puranic stories, it has been accorded the geographical indication in 2007, which is related to the option number B, which is Cherial scroll painting, because Manjusa painting is related from the Bihar, and Sora painting, which is related to the Odisha, and if we're talking about the Petkai painting, which is related to the Jharkhand. Okay, so answer is option number B. Next question is in the context of Indian banking, which of the following factors are used to determining the marginal cost of fund-based lending rate? Okay, fund-based lending rates. So first statement is negative carrying on account of cash ratio reserve ratio. Yes, that's a correctly. Operating cost bank. It's also correct, but not repo rate. Okay, so answer for this question is option number D, which is 1 and 2, is the only correct answer for this question. Okay, next question is consider the following statements with respect to the bills of Indian Parliament. Okay, so first one is a joint sitting can be called for a financial bill which is not certificate as a money bill. Yes, it's a correct statement. और money bill कौन से article के अंदर आता है? Under article 110. Okay, next question is next statement is a bill that involves expenditure from the consolidated fund of India cannot be introduced in the council of state. Is it true? No, it's not correct statement, because either house of the council of state can be. Okay, so answer for this question is option number A. Only one is correct. And if we're talking about the statement second, which is a bill that merely involves expenditure from the consolidated fund of India and does not include any the matter specified in the article 110, which is money bill, is a ordinary bill and may be initiated in either house, and council of state has full power to reject or amend it. Okay, next question is consider the following statements regarding the Committee on Estimates. So first one is it does not have any representation from the Council of State. Okay, so first statement is correct. Next one is it scrutinize the budgetary allocation before they are presented in the parliament. Is it true? No, it's not correct, because it's not before, it's after. Okay, so statement second is incorrect. Next one is it can recommended alternative policies for better financial management. It's also correct. So answer for this question is option number C, which is 1 and 3 are correct. Okay, next question is in the context of wildfires, the global fire management hub was in the news. It is initiative of United Nations Environment Program, and which is related to the, so answer for this question is it related to the IMF, Global Environment Facility, Food and Agriculture Organization, IUCN? So answer for this question is option number C, which is Food and Agriculture Organization. Okay, and Global Fire Management Hub was launched at the International Wildland Fire Conference in May 2023. Okay, so answer is option number C. Next question is consider the following statement with reference to greenhouse effect. So first statement is the greenhouse effect involves the absorption of the visible sunlight by the greenhouse gas. Is it true? No, it's not absorption, it's reflection. Okay, ग्रीन हाउस गैस में जो विजिबल लाइट आता है, सनलाइट आता है, उसको रिफ्लेक्ट बैक कर देता है, ना कि अर्थ में आने देता है. सो फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट इज इनकरेक्ट. नेक्स्ट वन इज कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड इज मोस्ट अबंडेंट ग्रीन हाउस गैस इन अर्थ एटमोसफेयर. इज इट ट्रू? नो, इट्स नॉट करेक्ट स्टेटमेंट, बिकॉज carbon dioxide is the second most abundant. Okay, and if we're talking about the first one, which is water vapor. Okay, So answer is option number D, which is neither 1 neither 2 is the correct answer, because there is asking about the correct one. Okay, next question is consider the following, which is highest peak and mountain ranges. So first one is Kal Subai, which is highest peak of Satpura range. Is it true? No, it's not correct statement, because it's in the Sahyadri range, okay, which is located in the Maharashtra. Okay, so first statement is incorrect. Next one is Guru Sikh, which is in Aravali, not in Sahyadri, and which is in the Mount Abu, present in the Rajasthan. Okay, Rajasthan का highest place है Mount Abu. Okay, so second statement is also incorrect. Next one is Dhupgarh, which is in Madhya Pradesh, which is from the Satpura range. Okay, Satpura range. And next one is, which is Sadbhavna Sikhar, which is related to the Vindhyan. Okay, so only 4 is correctly matched. So answer for this question is option number A. Only one pair is correctly matched. Okay, next question is which flightless bird it native to the tropical rainforest southern Australia, New Guinea and nearby islands has a colorful neck, helmet like casco on its head, dagger like a carve on its feet, can run up to 50 km per hour, and is often dubbed the most dangerous bird in the world due to the ability to deliver powerful potential fatal kicks. Okay, so answer is option number C, which is cassowary. एंड ये कैसोवरी की वजह से इसका वर्ल्ड कैसोवरी डे भी सेलिब्रेट किया जाता है, विच इज़ सेलिब्रेटेड इन द 26th of September. And if we're talking about the another one, which is kiwi is the native to the New Zealand. Okay, New Zealand. And kakapo is also native to the New Zealand. And if we're talking about the Ewu is the native to the Australia. Okay, Australia. So answer for this question is option number C. Next question is consider the following statement regarding the seismic wave. Okay, so first one is most of the shaking and damage from an earthquake is due to the Rayleigh wave. Yes, it's a correct statement. Next one is love waves are the fastest surface wave and move the ground from side to side. Yes, it's also correct. Next one is P wave take the form of sound waves when they enter. Yes, it's also correct. Next one is S waves create through trough and crest in the material. It's also correct. So answer for this question is option number D, which is all 4 are correct. Okay, so answer for this question is option number 4, because all statements are correct. And if we are talking about the S wave जो है वो only travel कर सकता है solid से. Okay, and अगर हम बात करते हैं P wave की, P wave can travel all 3 mediums, which is liquid, solid and gases. Okay, so answer is D. Next question is Litani River recently in news located in which of the countries, which is located in the Lebanon, which is Litani River. Okay, next question is in the context of Wildlife Protection Act 1972, consider the following statements. So first one is it provides for the fishing of boat not used for commercial fishing of those fishermen who are residing within 10 km of the statutory or national park. They are inadvertently in the territorial waters in that sanctuary or national park. Yes, it's a correct statement. Next one is it empowers the Indian Coast Guard for entry, search and arrest and detention in the case of contravention of its provision. Yes, it's also correct. So answer for this question is option number C. Both statements are correct. Next question is Consider the following, which is she had a tremendous influence on the revolutionaries such as Bhagat Singh, Asfaqullah, and Chandrasekhar Azad. She was the member of the HSRA, okay, Hindustan Socialist Republican Association, and she was married to the Bhagwati Charan Vora. She was also an active member of the Naujawan Bharat Sabha and assisted in the escape of Bhagat Singh from the Lahore after the Saunders killing. She was also known as Agni of India, which is related to the Durgavati Devi. Okay, so option number B is the correct answer for this question. Next question is consider the following statements regarding the place of worship special provision act 1991. Okay, so first one is it prohibits the conversion of any place of worship and ensure that its religion character remains the same as it was on 26th of Jan 1950. Is it true? No, it's not correct, because it's not in 1950, it's 1947 when India got independent. Okay, so next one is first statement is incorrect. Next one is it do not apply monuments and sites covered under the Ancient Monument and Archaeological Site and Remains Act 1958. Is it true? Yes, it's a correct statement. Next one is it empowers the central government to take over any disputed place of worship and resolve the dispute. Is it true? No, it's not correct, because it does not empower the center of government. Okay, so answer for this question is option number A. Only one is correct, which is option number, sorry, statement second. Okay, next question is consider the following statements with reference to the narrow band internet of the things. Okay, narrow band internet of the things. So first statement is it is a radio technology developed to enable a wide range of new IoT device and services. Is it true? Yes, it's a correct statement. Next one is NB-IoT significantly improves the power consumption of user devices, system capacity, and spectrum efficiency. Yes, it's also correct. So answer for this question is option number C. Both 1 and 2 is the correct answer for this one. Next question is with reference to the interest rate growth differential. Consider the following statement. So first one is for an economy, the debt sustainability depends on the interest rate growth differential. Yes, it's a correct statement. Next one is more positive IRJD, the easier and quicker it is for the government to ensure debt sustainability. Is it true? No, it's not correct, because it's not positive, it's negative. Okay, so answer for this question is option number A. Only one is correct. Okay, next question is consider the following statements regarding the road infrastructure in India. Golden Quadrilateral is a high density traffic corridor to connect India's four big metro cities, which is Delhi, Mumbai, Bangalore, and Chennai. Is it true? No, it's not correct, because it's connect to the Delhi, Mumbai, and Chennai, but not to the Bangalore. It's connected to the कोलकाता. ओके, ये चारों में होता है ना कि बेंगलोर में. ओके, so first statement is incorrect. Next one is the east-west corridor under the Golden Quadrilateral connects Silchar in Assam with the Gandhinagar in Gujarat. Is it true? No, it's not correct statement. It's not in the Gandhinagar. It's in the port of Porbandar. Okay, port of Porbandar. Okay, so statement second is also incorrect. And next one is roads account for more than 50% of the total road length of India. Is it true? No, it's not correct. It's not 50%. It's only 14%. Okay, so statement third is also incorrect. So answer for this question is option number D, none of the above is correct. Okay, next question is consider the following pairs. There is a hydroelectric project and rivers. Sanpur Kandi Dam, which is situated in the not in the Satluj, it is located in the Ravi River. Okay, next one is Uj multi-purpose project in Uj River. Yes, it's a correct statement, and Uj River is the tributary of Ravi River. Okay, next one is Larji Dam, which is in the Jhelum. No, it's not in Jhelum, it's in Bias. Okay, next one is Nemo Barjo Dam, which is in Indus River. Yes, it's a correct statement, which is located in the Ladakh. Okay, so answer for this question is option number B, which is 2 and 4 is the correct answer for this question. एंड अभी ये इम्पॉर्टेंट भी हो जाएगा बहुत ज़्यादा है, क्योंकि अभी इंडिया एंड पाकिस्तान में पता है कि आप लोगों को क्या चल रहा है. सो इसीलिए सारा जो इंडस वाटर ट्रीटी हो गया, जो कि अभी इंडिया रिवोक किया है उसको. सो इंडस वाटर ट्रीटी की अगर हम बात करते हैं तो वो कब हुआ था? 1960 में साइन किया गया था बिटवीन इंडिया एंड पाकिस्तान. और इसमें मीडिएटर कौन था? तो वो वर्ल्ड बैंक था. ओके, एंड इंडस वाटर ट्रीटी से रिलेटेड जितने भी इंपॉर्टेंट फैक्ट होंगे वो पढ़ लीजिएगा, क्योंकि अभी वो बहुत ज़्यादा न्यूज़ में है, तो उससे क्वेश्चन आने के हाईली प्रोबेबिलिटी है. एंड इंडस वाटर ट्रीटी के अलावा अगर आप पढ़ सकते हैं तो IBC भी पढ़ लीजिएगा, इंडस वैली सिविलाइजेशन भी. ओके, एक्सपेक्टेड है कि यहाँ से भी क्वेश्चन आ सकते हैं. सो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज consider the following statements regarding the Dalit movement during the freedom struggle. So first one is All India Depressed Class Conference was held in Nagpur 1920 under the presidency of Maharaja of Kolhapur. Is it true? Yes, it's a correct statement. Next one is 1920 non-cooperation resolution mentioned the removal of untouchability as a necessary precondition for attaining Swaraj. Is it true? Yes, it's also correct. Next one is the Raja Monje Pact 1932 called for the separate electorate with reserved seat for depressed class. Is it true? No, it's not correct statement, because the Raja More Pact was signed in 1932 between M.C. Raja and B.S. Monje. The pact was the first agreement to establish reservation and joint electorates for the depressed class and caste Hindus, but did not advocate the separate electorate. Okay, ये separate electorate के बारे में कुछ नहीं बोला. Okay, so answer for this question is option number B, only 2 is correct. Okay, next question is consider the following statements regarding the election petition. Okay, so first statement is the Supreme Court has original jurisdiction in case of election petition filed for the challenging election. Is it true? No, it's not in the Supreme Court, it's in the High Court. Okay, so first statement is incorrect. Next one is election petition can be filed for non-compliance with the constitution. Is it true? Yes, it's a correct statement. Next one is an election petition can only be filed by the other candidates in the concerned constituency. Is it true? No, it's not correct statement, because an elector from the concerned constituency, meaning any registered voters in that constituency, can file an election petition. Okay, so answer for this question is option number C, which is 1 and 3 is the correct, because there is asking about the not correct statement, and the statement second is correct and the statement first and third is incorrect. Okay, so answer is option number C. Next question is consider the following statement about the Terai Arc landscape. Okay, so first statement is the Terai Arc landscape is known for being marshy and damp area covered with dense forest. Yes, it's a correct statement. Next one is it is a stretch between the river Yamuna and Yamuna in the west and river Narmada in the east. Is it true? No. In the east, it's not Yamuna, it's Bhagirathi. Bhagirathi, okay. So, statement second is incorrect. So, answer for this question is option number A is the correct answer for this question. Next question is with reference to the monsoon wind. First is the offshore trough, a shallow low pressure system along the west coast of North Kerala to South Gujarat, strengthen monsoon rainfall in the coastal belt. Is it true? Yes, it's a correct statement. Next one is when monsoon winds fail to climb over the western Ghat, they form an offshore vortex responsible for heavy to very heavy rainfall along the west coast during monsoon. Yes, it's also correct. So answer for this question is option number C. Both are correct. Okay. Thank you so much guys. आज के लिए इतना ही. बाकी नेक्स्ट पार्ट कल आएगा. ओके, सो थैंक यू सो मच. इफ़ यू लाइक द वीडियो, लाइक, शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब टू माई चैनल. थैंक यू.